Donald Trump has repeatedly teased that he is going to stay in office beyond his second term, most recently, of course, during his meeting last week with Republicans in the House of Representatives. This is not the first time this year alone that Donald Trump has suggested overstaying his constitutional term limits, and it's leading to a lot of anxiety among people. My next question here comes from YouTube user at Redhead3199, who asks, could Donald Trump become president for the third time by being a candidate for the vice president spot and then become the president again when the candidate for the president resigns after being sworn in? The answer to that is no, because the Constitution says that a president shall serve no more than 2 full terms, or if they ascend to the presidency through the line of succession, they cannot serve more than 10 years as president of the United States. So no, Donald Trump could not pull the old switcheroo in 2028, have J.D. Vance run as president and he runs as vice, and then, they resign. That can't happen constitutionally. But the weird thing about that, of course, is that we're almost in a post-constitutional era here in the United States, right? I mean, it kind of feels that way. We have a president-elect that is going after the freedom of the press, shredding the First Amendment along the way. We have Republicans in Congress that are angry, threatening Democratic states for trying to enact laws to protect their states from Donald Trump, which is granted to them via the 10th Amendment. So Republicans only care about one amendment to the Constitution, one part of the Constitution at all, and we know which one that is. It's the one they have grossly misinterpreted, and that is the Second Amendment. Anything beyond that, they don't care about. So, would constitutional term limits actually forbid Donald Trump from running again? Yes. Does that mean he wouldn't try? No. I believe that at the end of this, Donald Trump will do whatever he feels like doing to remain in power, assuming, of course, he is healthy enough to do it. Right? Now, that's another big caveat. But constitutionally speaking, if we actually had a president that follows the rule of law, which we don't, we got a convicted felon, he can't do it. But again, that doesn't mean that these threats of his to stay longer than a second term should not be taken seriously, because they should. And the issue with that, as I've said before, is that this is a man who already tried to hang on to power when he constitutionally couldn't, trying to overturn the results of the 2020 election. If Donald Trump had not done that, if we did have a genuinely peaceful transfer of power and Republicans didn't try to challenge the Electoral College results and we didn't have the Capitol riot, if he was just like, oh, dang, I lost. All right, well, here you go, Biden. See you later. If he had done that, I wouldn't think twice about all the comments he has made over the years about serving longer than 2 terms. I would think, okay, it's a joke, it's not funny, but whatever. But because he tried to do it in the past, overstay his constitutional limit, then yes, we have to take these threats seriously. So what the Constitution says he cannot do really doesn't matter, because he's going to try to do whatever the hell he wants to. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.